Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, PE News.
Ukrainian drones to Moscow. On the night of 24-25 October 2025, the Russian Ministry of Defense announced that its air defense systems had intercepted and destroyed a large number of drones launched by Ukraine. According to the Russian Defense Ministry, 121 Ukrainian drones were downed overnight across multiple Russian regions, including the Moscow area. While the announcement does not isolate a single drone strike specifically reaching Moscow's urban core, it does indicate activity in the Moscow region and suggests that drones were intercepted over that region. Because of the strategic significance of Moscow and its environs, this event raised attention as a potential escalation in the use of unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs, by Ukraine to strike deeper into Russian-controlled territory. At the same time, interpretation and information remain constrained due to the fog of war, partisan sources, and limited independent verification. What was reported? The Russian Defense Ministry claimed that overnight it had destroyed 121 Ukrainian drones across many regions: Rostov, Volgograd, Bryansk, Kaluga, Smolensk, Belgorod, Moscow region, Voronezh, Leningrad, Novgorod, Ryazan, Tambov, Tver and Tula. A more detailed breakdown from a site quoting Russian sources gave numbers such as 9 drones downed in the Moscow area. Ukrainian side media did not provide detailed confirmation of a direct drone strike within the city of Moscow or its inner districts for that date. That is, no Ukrainian official public statement confirming a hit inside Moscow. Russian sources claimed the drones were being used by Ukraine to strike civilian infrastructure, though the Russian statement emphasized that only military objectives were being targeted, a contradictory framing. The timing coincided with increased pressure on Western allies by Ukraine for enhanced air defense systems as Russia simultaneously carried out drone and missile strikes in Ukraine. For instance, Ukraine reported that Russia launched 9 missiles and 62 drones in its own strikes. Analysis of significance. The scale, 121 drones, suggests a major sortie by Ukraine, or at least the Russian claim of one, aimed at multiple targets deep inside Russian territory, including the Moscow region. The inclusion of the Moscow area in the list suggests that either the drones were targeting Moscow or passing through that region, raising the specter of Kyiv's ability to threaten Russia's capital region. From the Russian point of view, such an event serves to underscore that their air defenses remain active and capable of intercepting threats, even around Moscow, and serves as a message of deterrence. From the Ukrainian side, while there is no open, detailed confirmation, the incident could reflect an intensification of strike strategy, or at least the perception of it, to bring pressure closer to Moscow and challenge Russian air defense buffers. In terms of credibility, one must be cautious. The Russian figures are unverified by independent observers, and the absence of Ukrainian confirmation or third-party verification means the true extent of damage, strike success, or specific targets remain uncertain. Uncertainties and caveats. It is unclear whether any drones actually penetrated significant defenses to strike Moscow city proper versus the Moscow region. The available reports only state interceptions in the Moscow area, not confirmed hits. The Ukrainian side has not publicly claimed responsibility for a specific drone strike hitting Moscow on that date. Wartime reporting means information may be biased, exaggerated, or incomplete. Independent verification, for example by neutral observers, satellite imagery, or third-party media, is lacking in the publicly available sources. The terminology is somewhat vague. Moscow region may refer to oblasts surrounding the city, not necessarily central Moscow. The motive, target choice, and actual damage to, if any, infrastructure or casualties are not detailed in the sources consulted. In summary, The event of 25 October 2025 represents a noteworthy claim by the Russian Defense Ministry that it successfully intercepted a large wave of Ukrainian drones, 121 in total, across many Russian regions, including the Moscow area. While this suggests a potential escalation of drone operations targeting or transiting the Russian capital region, concrete evidence that drones struck central Moscow or caused major damage is not publicly available. The incident underscores the evolving nature of drone warfare in the Russia-Ukraine conflict, the expansion of range, the growing emphasis on strategic depth, and the importance of air defense systems. However, due to uncertain verification and lack of independent data, one should treat the reports with caution.
Don't forget to subscribe in order to get more videos related to economics and political news in the world. Thank you for your watching.